What if Ben 10 aliens were guns? Last episode, some of you guys suggested the idea of an Omniblix, so I designed it. Now, instead of a watch, Ben wields a Glock, Daniel Radcliffe style, that can transform into different weapons based off his aliens. So far, I've designed Swampfire, Diamond Head, and Ghost Freak. In today's episode, I'm going to rework Forearms, Echo, and Accelerate. And then I'm going to animate a firepower demonstration on our newest test subject. Starting with Forearms, I went outside to touch some grass and began sketching. I initially thought of some sort of pressurized shotgun that mimics the effect of being punched. I also thought of one of those silly boxing glove toy gun things, but with 4 arms on it. But after refining the sketches in Photoshop, I landed on a quad barrel cannon that fires giant tethered fists that fly out and punch enemies and then retract back into the barrel. The wielder can choose to fire one precise punch at a time, or they can fire all 4 fists at once and land a devastating shockwave blast that knocks enemies out of the park. Now for Echo. At first I tried to come up with something that could duplicate and fire sonic waves. My first idea was a gun that can split off into clones, kinda like those walking guns from Borderlands. But then I realized making them sentient kinda defeats the whole purpose of them being guns. So instead, I took inspiration from Ratchet & Clank's Buzz Blades. This gun fires discs that split off and duplicate on impact, and every time they split, they emit a sonic boom that stuns enemies, and then the discs fly back and tear them to shreds. Finally, the Accelerate gun was a bit trickier. My first idea, which was inspired by the Vulcan Fury from Jak and Daxter, was a ridiculously impractical Gatling gun that fires blue crystal shards at such sonic speeds that they orbit the entire planet and then fly back into the chamber continuously. While this is cool in concept, if you move even an inch while firing, you'll be turned into Swiss cheese. So I decided to take a different route and design a bow and arrow instead. Kinda like the VAT system, when the bow is drawn, it freezes time for 10 seconds, allowing you to set multiple targets. And when it's released, the arrow hits everything at supersonic speed and returns back. This one is like a combination of Yondu's arrow and the charge up accelerate move from the Protector of Earth game, allowing you to direct a path for the arrow to follow. And that's it for this round, but it is far from over. There's so many aliens left to cover, so be sure to subscribe if you want to see part 3. Would you like these videos to be longer and maybe I could do 5 aliens instead of 3? If so, comment down below what aliens you'd like to see next time, and also suggest some ideas you might have for other guns, or some changes I should have made to the ones I designed in this episode.